We're back. Okay, yes, we're most likely going to be seeing a sword character. Yes, we are. We're seeing Marth coming in. He's got the Mippy W tag in reference to the guy who almost came but didn't today. But regardless, we're getting into it. Okay, very, very aggressive start coming in from Fruityboy. Got the dash attack, the side B's coming in. Toast kind of nullifies that pressure very quickly.
And famously, Peach uses turnips.
Yes, turnips are one of the most important aspects of this matchup, pretty much universally in every Smash game. It's a fairly consistent rule that Marth does very well against Peach, but kind of can struggle to deal with turnips. Melee, Brawl, Smash 4, Ultimate, all games this matchup has existed in. And this is a very even game right now, but it's definitely Fruityboy putting in a lot more work to get to the point, get to the percent. And as a result, he's starting to pull forwards a little bit. Misses his ledge trap, is kind of whiffing quite a lot, gets the unfortunate, slightly poopy hit of that Nair. But he's not giving up much ground. He's got a lot of stage control. Never mind. That was a really nice Peach Bomber to catch the low approach. This is a very fast game.
Very neck and neck.
It very much is. Toast has pulled ahead just a little bit, and he's going for working on his edge guard right now. But Fruityboy cleaves straight through with a very nice tip forward air. Just frames off of catching that recovery with that tip air smash. Unfortunately for him, not going to find it. Does he have a double jump? Not anymore, he doesn't. That was a fantastic snipe from Toast coming in there.
We're seeing some good turnip work.
Very, very nice turnip play. Ooh, we're getting the flip tech coming in, but we also have up the outer shield. This is definitely going to be what Fruityboy is going to be looking for to counteract any of the approaches that Peach is coming for. Because regardless if it hits or it's shielded, he can most likely up B out of a lot of these situations for a few more percent still. Doesn't quite find the tipper on the second hit, unfortunately, because that move doesn't combo properly. And right now, we're seeing a lot of trades, but we're just seeing Toast's percent rise and rise and rise, but he's still yet to lose the stock. And that is a pretty sticky situation for Fruityboy.
It's impressive for Peach at such a high percent, I think.
Help. Yeah, this is... Oh, that might not be it. Oh, but a fantastic fair to catch the jump from ledge. This is looking very confidently in Toast's favor. He weathered the storm at the very start. It's going to be up to Fruityboy to kind of build that momentum back up again. Oh, and a wrong direction shield breaker is not going to be the way forward. Oh, but we have a nice little setup coming out here. I would love to see a bit more aggression coming in on these Peach edge guards. She is an abusable character, but she does still she has options, but she's very abusable if you're able to cut off the circulation. Fantastic turnip. Doesn't call out the jump this time. That was the same situation that got Fruityboy killed at the very start, but turnip into fair is going to take that stock away with a 2-stock game 1.
I think we saw some good use of the umbrella, the parasol.
Yes. The Toast recoveries were very good for just getting around what Fruityboy was doing to try and get those edge guards, or the ledge traps I should say. And Fruityboy, while having a lot of control pretty much any time both players were on stage, just wasn't able to get anything from it. What do you think?
I think a lot of things.
Let's not share though.
No, I think they made the sort of float speed faster than before. And I think we saw very good use of that.
Yeah, we definitely saw some good, very, very nice Peach play, to be honest. Toast obviously a long-term Peach player back and forth, but we have a Bayonetta switch coming in for Fruityboy. Looking for maybe just a bit of hope that he doesn't quite familiar with the matchup anymore. Obviously everyone who played 4 is familiar with this matchup, but maybe, there's a little bit of rust. It's been a little while now. A very different character, though, at the same time. You can't entirely just rely on your knowledge from the previous game if you want to go toe-to-toe with Bayonetta. But once again, we're starting out with a very, very even situation. But nice little bit of combo from Fruityboy means he's got a nice little percent lead, and let's hope if he's smart, he will sit on this while trying to maintain stage control as best as he can. So having chatted with Fruityboy a little bit before this set, he did say this was a potential character choice with a view to catching out lazy approaches and lazy floats from Toast with those instant jumping after burner kicks, where it just like shoots forwards like a rocket and starts a combo off of it. Because it can cause that like that basically. Because it can cause pretty much gives you stage control completely because of the carry it has, and you still get pressure even if it's blocked. What a silly move.
And also we can see Toast is able to quite easily escape from the combo because of Peach's floatiness.
Yes, definitely. Bayo's combo game in this game isn't so much about getting like the kill off of the combo itself, it's just about racking up and making an insane amount of damage with this string of moves that unfortunately doesn't really land into a kill, because this character desperately struggles to kill now. We got throws that kill at like 200. Nair like never kills. It's a bit sad sometimes. He's pretty much got to rely on the smash attacks, the down air and the back air, and not that. That was a bit unfortunate.
And once again, Toast is keeping very good stage control, especially with Peach.
Yes, he's playing such a he's playing a slow game and a passive game, but it's really like it's not even walling Fruityboy out, but it's just meaning that he's just keeping the damage even, like super consistently. Fruityboy is able to take that stock very quickly, luckily enough for him, so he's able to even out the stocks again, which is already a pretty massive difference from game 1, where that massive percent lead kind of grew from Toast just trading 1,000 times in a row on that first stock of his. Using the float to just get to center stage, because Fruityboy had committed to using the guns, he wasn't able to quite get there to make a too big of a punish, but gets a witch twist while Peach goes for the slightly laggy dash grab that she has. So that was an attempted instant kill from Shab there.
We're seeing a lot of springing is the word, slingshotting. You know, one person gets ahead.
Oh, rubber banding.
Rubber banding,
that's
the
word. Yeah. It's a very back and forth thing. I really like that use of high guns, like jumping up and using that neutral B to kind of cover an angle that Toast has been approaching at, because it was clear the angle wasn't working for, and he takes the stock lead for the first time in the set now.
He changed his game from a very aggressive approach to a sort of more zoney kind of thing.
Yeah, he's playing very hit and run, like the same way that Toast is, and it's definitely working out. That was really unfortunate. He got the ledge, he got the wall hang from Bayonetta. Only a few characters in the game have that, and it pretty much screws over all of them consistently, except Lucario, who can just get kills off of it for no discernible reason. But enough about that character. And we're back down to a very even game. This has been an obscenely close set so far.
Now, perhaps this is my...
Go on. No, go on.
No, this... Perhaps a lack of observational skills, but not seeing a stitch.
Yeah, big misplays from Toast coming in. Inability to...
Not getting a stitch.
It's absolutely just inability to manipulate his random number generator. A bit unfortunate to see such obvious misplays coming out from Toast. No, but this is still monumentally even. But now Toast has the ledge. This is a very scary situation anytime you're against Peach, because she can cover so much space with that fair and that back air. Oh, fantastic! He without double jump. He is now. One of the scariest things about Bayonetta is the fact that up B does not snap to ledge anymore. That was so close, and the turnaround forward smash is going to take game 2, where we're going to game 3. That was an obscenely nice counter hit coming in from Fruityboy. Back with the analyst desk at Isaac.
And famously, anyone who uses Bayonetta is a cheat.
A hack, a fraud. No,
but I think we saw some good stuff there.
And while of course Fruityboy is not a hack fraud for using Bayonetta in this game, he was a hack fraud for using her in Smash 4. No, notably one of the more prevalent Bayonettas in our past iteration, with some very, 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 very high level wins. forced back onto his pre-DLC character, but we see him returning to the Bayo now. And no counter pick coming in from Toast. I know he's dabbled with other characters such as Falco in the past, but I don't think it's too surprising we're sticking with the Peach. There's no reason for me to believe that he would need to change characters to still be able to pull this out, with how close both games have been so far.
This is really anyone's game.
Absolutely. Very nice little conversion from Toast, taking the early lead this time. Ooh, that down tilt is so scary because it can just convert into so much damage. Doesn't quite find it though. Nice double turnip there. Oh, the shimmy there, looking Street Fighter-esque. Getting around that grab, but it feels like, oh no. Fruityboy was missing quite a few of the opportunities to find a punish, but he finds a very nice one here, and he takes the lead with that obscene damage output the Bayonetta can put out, and this might actually be a kill. No, if he'd found that last witch twist, we could have maybe found a gimmicky little setup, but unfortunately for him, does not secure it, but he does secure a percent lead. However, he's going to have to do a bit of work to get off this ledge. He just barely skims around that turnip. Oh. In Smash 4 you would be so deceased, but unfortunately for Fruityboy, jab lives on, but with an air dodge used, that is a pretty consistent kill option. I feel like it was a bit of a misplay to use that air dodge there from Toast. With a character like Peach, you really don't have to get that initial momentum boost. You can just kind of drift all your way back home. But Fruityboy will definitely take that as he takes the stock lead. So obviously what Fruityboy's going to be looking for here is probably to just kind of try and extend this lead as much as he possibly can, play even more passive than before, but that back air. This is the scary time where Peach, every single time Peach is going to land a hit, it's either going to kill or it's going to put him off stage and he gets the chance to do a ledge trap. Oh, but that boost kick just mitigates so much pressure. If you're not ready for it, he is just back in center stage. Ooh, a little bit dangerous rolls coming in from Fruityboy.
Now we're going to see him keep the lead.
Oh, we saw the pitch time. It doesn't last nearly as long, so if you mess up your punish, you actually don't get to just choose another one. But that sock is gone. I was definitely looking at the screen. Tell us about it.
He did an attack and the other guy lost the stock.
Shocking stuff.
Riveting.
He'll be hearing from the local authorities. Oh, just nearly catching that forward air. A little bit overly eager coming in from Fruityboy there. We're seeing him get punished for a lot of his approaches right now to try and force his way into center stage. Every single time he finds his way there, Toast is there to find a way to just kind of convert it back into a ledge trap situation.
I think the first couple of stocks... Oh, sorry, no, the first stock...
Sorry. Yes.
The first stock maybe made him a little bit greedy, because he was definitely going for the side B quite a lot then.
Yeah, I feel like Toast has managed to find a bit of an adaptation to, or at the very least just to be aware. And even if he hasn't got like a hard punish to that situation, even if you don't have if you're not sure exactly what the move to beat this is, if you're 100% convinced of what your opponent's going to do, in Smash you're going to find a way to punish it, because you're just not going to be in that situation. That forward throw not going to kill, but he's going to get a nice little setup. Is he going to catch him out the sky? An up smash would have been so fantastic, but unfortunately for him, the drop back air is going to seal out, and now Toast is on set point, but that forward smash is going to even it out. Fantastic witch time. I don't like saying those words. Oh, a little bit dangerous there.
We saw Fruityboy go for a more aggressive game in that previous start than the first one.
Yes, definitely.
And it looks like he's switching back to a defensive game.
Yes, I feel like that is the answer here for like playing it when both players have pretty much even stakes. Because right now, to be honest, Toast is definitely starting to run away with the stock. He has a very, very significant percent lead, and it's just getting wider and wider.
And he's making very good use of her spacing tools.
Yes. Oh, a very interesting roll, but doesn't get punished for it. Trades with afterburner kick. Ooh, I'm liking these grabs coming out from Fruityboy. He's not going to find a kill here, but he's going to find a lot of damage. And just like that, this is actually looking in his favor, even if he has not got the percent lead, and that back air is going to come out. Yep. little bit. Oh, no way. The deepest snipe with that. That was phenomenal.
Turnips.
Final thoughts.
Turnips are good.
Turnips are good for your